guys, it's Jennifer here. Happy Monday evening. I've got my new light ring audio or lighting thing for my lives that I'm trying out. This is the first time I get to use it. So, welcome. I thought I would bring y'all along with me to start my next piece. I'm waiting on some paint to come in so I can finish my customs back there. So in the meantime, I'm trying to get some of the stuff that I have in stock out of here. I've taken a couple of classes, I've done a couple pieces, I'm getting ready to post this one for sale. I've got another one behind it that's actually going into my spare bedroom that I just finished. So I've actually y'all, I can't talk. I've actually gotten to paint quite a bit over the last week or so. So anyways, as y'all jump on, tell me hey, let me know who's here. Got my LaCroix. I'm ready to get started. So I'm gonna start on this little piece back here. Make sure everybody can see. And I have decided to finally paint a piece purple. I have been dying to paint a piece purple. I think this is a good piece. I actually custom mixed my own purple. Special blend of colors. So I'll be using purple, French Millinery, which is another light purple, like a lavendery purple, and from the DIY paint line, and vintage linen. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna spray it with like a shimmery, hey hubby, hi. Guess you're not working very hard. Anyways, when I'm done, I'm gonna cover it with my husband's favorite DIY product called Golden Ticket. Yes. Right here in this bottle. This Golden Ticket in water. So, guess it's not very busy at the plant tonight, huh? On here watching me? Aren't you sweet? Today is our anniversary. 6 years we've been married today. We got married on a Monday 6 years ago, about 11:30 in the morning. We went and ate lunch. Then we went and looked at used cars. I don't even know why we were looking at used cars. And then he went to work. We just went to the JP, got it done, and he went to work. So, anyways, I said earlier that I was going to come on here and we can chit chat about how we met our spouses. So if I get any more people on here, we can talk about that. Otherwise, I'm just going to get started. I don't know if y'all can see this purple that I mixed up. I mixed it up using all different colors of the DIY paint line. So we'll just get started. Who's watching? I see you guys. Y'all say hey. Y'all say hi. Let me know you're here. And I gotta fix something already. Okay. I think that's better. So, I was saying, I hope this looks good. Mix this up. Hey Leilani, how are you? Hey Tony, hey girls. Happy Monday. Y'all, I've been dying to paint a piece purple, so I'm doing that tonight. I actually custom mixed a purple specifically for this piece with the DIY paints. And so I'm gonna use this custom color, the French Millinery, and vintage linen. And we'll see how it turns out. So how was everybody's Monday? Mine was pretty fantastic. I got to have lunch with my husband. He delivered roses and a little gift to my office for me today. It's our anniversary. So it was a pretty good day. Other than that whole, having a work thing. So, anyways, earlier I said, hey, let's get on here and talk about how we met our spouses. Just because, like I said, it's my anniversary and I just want to know, and I'm nosy. Thank you, Tony. So, my husband and I met. I sell Herbalife. I don't actively put it out there, but I still sell it. I'm still a distributor. Back then, I actually actively sold it. I was real, big into pushing the product and trying to get sales and this, that, and the other. So I'm trying to adjust this. So my husband, Bobby, started buying the products from me. I think it was just a way to get to talk to me and get to know me, but he says otherwise. He says he just wanted to use the products, but I know the truth. So that first month that he started buying the products, I kid you not, that man probably bought $1,000 worth of product in a month. Between probably 3 or 4 orders, maybe. So I'm pretty positive it wasn't the products making him come back, if you know what I'm saying. So finally, one night, he had to come and pick up a shaker cup for his shakes that I either didn't put in his bag or didn't come in time or something. I'm not real sure. Well, let me back up. The first order that he bought from me, we met in a 7-Eleven parking lot, and he picked it up for me. Okay? So earlier I made a post of, if you were to get married in the place that you met your spouse, where would you get married? Mine was a 7-Eleven parking lot. That's where we officially met. So fast forward a few weeks, he comes over to my house to pick up a shaker cup for his shakes. He's fresh out of work. He's still in his work clothes, and he works at a gas plant. And they're not very, they don't smell very good all the time. So he was a little stinky, but no, just kidding. He was in his work clothes, and he stood in my doorway, and we talked for it feels like forever, but it might have been maybe 20, 30 minutes, I don't know. But I kind of knew something was there. And this was on July the 4th. And so I had just gotten back from Lubbock. I had just gotten this huge tattoo, so I was kind of, just laying around, being lazy. I don't know if anybody's gotten a really large tattoo that's on here, but it kind of takes a lot out of you. So I was just laying on the couch, resting, just hanging out. He mentioned something about, my mom's got my daughter. My son happened to be with his dad at the time, so we were texting, and I was just like, well, you should have told me. We would have went ahead and drink. But we didn't, so I think it was the next day. I don't remember. He texted me and said, well, let's go to dinner or something. I don't remember how he asked me out. So that we went on our first date on July the 6th. We went to Olive Garden and we played putt-putt. We went to a bar afterwards and did some dancing and some drinking. And it was a great night. It was really awesome. So I said yes to a second date. Well, I was married once before, and my divorce had just been final, in June, a month earlier. So things were going so well with him, it scared me. I was like, this guy is way too good to be true. You know what I mean? So our second date for him was awful. I mean, it was awful. I was like scared and excited, and I'm like, what the crap is going on? Like, I just got divorced. I can't be, head over heels in love with some guy in like a week. Can I? Is that against the rules? Because that's what I was feeling. So I was a little bit like standoffish, I guess, during the date, because I'm like, I don't know. Do I let this happen? Do I like chill? What do I do? So he said basically the entire date was just like awful for him. It was awful for him. And so we made it through. I think we went and ate at one of those like Shogun type places. We went bowling and I beat him. Just an FYI, I won at the bowling. Went to the bar afterwards, same thing over again. And he said that he would never, he didn't think I was ever going to talk to him again after that second date. But it was that second date for me that sealed the deal. Hey, Gail. Hey, girl. So that was the one that really sealed the deal for me. It's funny how it works out, because he was like, that was the most awful date ever, like ever. So we had our first date on the 6th, July 6th. By August 20th, we were engaged. And then we were married on September the 10th. Everybody thought we were super stupid and crazy and, all those things. Which is fine, whatever. It's my life. I'm going to do what I want. And here we are, 6 years later. Been through some stuff like everybody else has, So y'all tell me, how did you meet your spouse? And if you don't want to tell me here, tell me on the thread I posted earlier, because I would love to know. I'm nosy, and I just like to know how people meet and fall in love. For me, it was the Herbalife shakes. And I still do them to this day. I love my shakes. So anyways, I was saying earlier that I've been dying to paint a piece purple. I mean, hello, her purple soul. I need to I need to paint something purple. A blind date? Oh, that is so cool. Are y'all still married, I'm assuming? Like, how long ago was that? And was it like a mutual friend or online, or how does that work? I've had the worst headache all day today. I think I got new contacts last week, and he changed my prescription, and I think that's what it is. I'm dying. So I custom mixed this purple that I'm applying right now. Dive bar with a girlfriend to do some male bashing. 15 years later, here we are. That's awesome. That is so awesome. It's funny because my parents, I think they knew each other like 6 weeks, and then they got married. So they couldn't really say anything when we went to them about how quickly we were moving. They had no room to talk. 28 years and 3 kids, mutual friends set us up. Awesome, Liz. That is so cool. You know what? I'm blabbering away, and I meant to start at the top with the vintage linen, and then go to the French millinery, and then to the purple that I mixed. And I got to talking. I was so excited about using this purple, I wasn't even thinking. So we'll have to see how this goes now. Yeah, I have a friend at work. I think she said they met online, and which is super scary to me. Like when people, date online or whatever. That freaks me out. But it worked out for them. It's funny because I think like 4 months before we started dating, he had sent me a message on Facebook and was just like, hey, tell me about about yourself, and I completely blew him off. Never married, was engaged. Someday, it'll happen for you. Hey, Amy, I'm not working on your project because I ran out of turquoise paint. My mermaid tail. I'm so sorry. I ordered it. I'm waiting on it. That's why I'm not working on it. But I started it. I can shoot you a text of the front if you'd like. See how you like it, how it's coming along. So my plan is for this, I'm just going to blend these purples and kind of finish at the top with the vintage linen, and then I'm going to cover the whole thing with this stuff. I don't know if you can see it. This is Golden Ticket mixed in with some water. All good, no hurry. Okay, cool. Because I don't know how long it's going to take for that paint to get here. My last order took like over 2 weeks. They're putting in a new warehouse or something, and they're a little bit behind. So it will have a very shimmery effect when I'm done. I'm so stoked to try it. All right, I'm going to move on to the French millinery. Amy, we're talking how we met our spouses. Might be a little sore subject for you, but tell me, if you don't mind, how you and Ogle met. Because, you know, today's Bobby and I's anniversary. And so we're just talking how we met our spouses. Do you mind telling us how you met Ogle? Y'all, I cleaned this stuff, this piece down with Crud Cutter. I don't know if y'all have ever used it. I wiped it down 3 times, and all 3 times it had gunk on it. I don't know what it was, but golly, it was nasty. And it feels a little slick, like I didn't get it all. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to not screw this up. Met my spouse online 19 years ago. We were married a year later. That's so funny how many people have met online. It's crazy. And that was 19 years ago, before the internet was like super huge. That's so cool. Y'all, I'm so excited to finally paint a purple piece. Hello, her purple soul needs to have a purple piece, right? I think this would look really good in somebody's little girl's room. Or hey, I mean, even your own room, right? Already love it. So, high school sweethearts. I knew him since I was in the 3rd grade. I gotta read this. He would throw rocks at me. I thought he was gross. We turned 16 and I thought he was still gross. And he thought I was all there was. Oh, that is so sweet, Amy. Hey, Julie. We're talking about how we met our spouses. Lots of online meetings. Mine was not, but there's a couple on here that have been online. So, Julie, are you married? And if you are, how did you meet your husband? I'm being nosy today. And I'm painting purple, a purple piece. I'm so excited. So tell me how y'all met your spouses. Let me hear it. I will never admit it to those who are close to me, but I'm kind of a hopeless romantic at times. I gotta keep up that tough, It's really hard to do, blend colors with the pieces that have like the pop out drawers or whatever, but I'm sure gonna try. This headache is really stupid though, for real. I don't know if it's because of my prescription change or what, but gosh almighty, it's killing me. And we have been so busy at work, it's ridiculous. I do like the legal land contracts, regulatory type stuff, and we finally hired like a guy who he just like graduated from law school, just barely took his bar. So we're finally getting some relief a little bit, or I am at least, slowly but surely. Because I work for, it's a governmental entity, and we own a ton of property in West Texas for our water system. We supply raw water. And the oil and gas industry right now is so crazy here. We're constantly getting requests for, people to buy water, for easements, and boring stuff. I know I'm going to bore you, but my point is, it's been just me pretty much, and then like the engineering guy. And I was so overloaded and so overwhelmed, I really came this close to walking out at one point. It was crazy. Anyways, we finally have some help. We're going to get it all situated. So is anybody going to take Dion's staging class? Anybody? Man. Of course I am. Let's see. So I'm trying to decide what to do on the top of this piece. I haven't quite decided yet. What do y'all think? Should I do like almost like a chocolate cover where it looks like it's stained? Am I going to distress it? I don't know yet. I have my water bottle here with golden ticket. I want to spray over the entire thing to make it glittery. I know that much. 18 years. Met at his work. Our company was on site at Delta Airlines. Just moved from Chicago to Atlanta alone. Knew no one. Stayed a year and was about to move back. Then I met him and never moved back. So cool. 18 years. Woo woo. I'll get there one day. One day day at a time, right, ladies? That's how you gotta take it sometimes. I have lost my vintage linen. There it is. I've gotta know how this is gonna look. I have to. I can't help myself. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so pretty with the purple and the gold. My husband's favorite DIY product is Golden Ticket. He hates it. Julie, do you still work at the, what's it called? Are you still a flight attendant? Is that what you said you were? I don't normally like working with white, but I wanted to keep it pretty soft. And actually, I guess I could. Whoops. White wax the entire piece. You know, it's funny because Dion's always like, oh, I get so into the painting, I forget I'm live. I totally understand it now. I dumped my Golden Ticket on the ground and literally scraped it back in the jar. Girl, I would have done the same thing. That's a party foul. I had one, but I was starting to get kind of low because I've been using them more and more. I was afraid to use it because I didn't want to run out because it's been sold out. But then I heard that Jamie Ray Vintage had some in stock, so I sure did order some from her. Sure did. I don't want to run out of it. Okay, I'm talking and my stuff is drying. See, I don't know if y'all can see that, but the white is so hard to hate. I mean, I don't hate working with white, but it's just more difficult to work with. Y'all know what I mean. I don't know. So what do y'all think about the top? What should I do with the top? Brown or just continue with the white? Get in there and do the little whatever's flight attendant. I can't read. Delta base. We sold airplane engine parts. Oh. So do you paint full time now, or what do you do? Because if you paint full time, I'm totally gonna be jealous. Have y'all ever forgot to open the drawers and then the drawers stick? I did that on Amy's piece 2 days ago. I was so mad at myself because I know better, and I did it anyway. And when I messed it up trying to get it open. Hey, Dion Woods. We are talking about how we met our spouses in honor of our anniversary. What am I doing? Oh, just knitting a sweater. I'm painting my purple piece finally. I'm so excited. So excited. I mean, her purple soul has to have a purple piece. You should have seen me prying them open. It was hilarious. Crocheting. Yep, that's it. That's what I do in my free time. Yeah, I had to get like a little screwdriver thingy and like pry it open, and I messed it up. Obviously I fixed it, but yeah. So, Dion, it's your turn. How'd you meet Matt? I already know, but you have to tell everybody else now. They just celebrated, 20 years? Years of wedded bliss. Really hope I'm not waking up my son. He's right next door to me. Art class. I don't know. Matt's got some art talent behind him. With that butterfly he did. It's a little sad that it wasn't for sale. So Dion, here's what I'm doing. I made my custom purple here. And some golden ticket and some water. So when I get done blending the vintage linen, the French millinery, and the purple. You didn't pay much attention in art? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Cute boys, they distract you. So when I get done painting it all, I'm going to spray this golden ticket over it. This gold. I already tested a little piece. Holy moly, it's going to be pretty over this purple. 19 years in August on Heather. Woo! Heather, how'd you meet your man? Tell us. I already told. Well, this blending on these pieces that have like the, what do you call them? They're not flush. Is difficult. Very, very difficult. Oh, I can already tell it's gonna be so pretty. I can already tell I'm gonna love it because I put a little bit down here just to see. Same town casino in Las Vegas. Oh, you commented. I already knew this. I was out with my roommate. He and his friends tried to pick us up. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm going to Vegas in precisely. It didn't work. I'm going to Vegas in 17 days. I'm so excited. Y'all are probably going to get sick of me saying this over and over and over again, but I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to go see Jennifer Lopez. I'm her biggest fan. I kid you not. I'm like those crazy people. I probably will be one of those crazy people that like jump on the stage and try to go hug her and they have to haul me off. Or what I'm terrified of is I'm going to get so excited, I'm going to have like a brain aneurysm or like pass out and faint and then miss the whole show. Boom, $1,200 tickets gone. Oh, I'll be so mad. I tell my husband he better bring some smelling salt or something because I can't be missing the show. And then Friday before, we're going to eat at, what's it called? Hell's Kitchen guy. Gordon Ramsay, one of his restaurants. We have reservations. need to check and make sure there's not a dress code because I don't want to go in there looking like a hobo and then they kick us out. Right, Dion? It's going to be a blast. And maybe, I know Josie said we could like meet up. Maybe my buff will be ready by then and I could just pick it up from her in person and meet her and hug her neck. Maybe. Okay. So, I'm making a mess, y'all. I'm glad you can't. Gotta shake your rump. Dude, I got enough of it. I promise you that. I still haven't figured out like what I'm gonna wear anywhere. I don't even know what I'm gonna take like to wear. I don't even know. What's the weather gonna be like? What can I fit into? There's so many things I gotta think about. And all I care about is that concert. Just kidding. No, I'm excited. My husband and I have not been able to like go away on a trip together, I think since like our last anniversary. Every year we typically go down to Fredericksburg and we stay in the same exact cabin that we honeymooned in. And we've done that every year except for this year. This year we're going to Vegas. He's never been. I went once in 2006. My best friend got married in Vegas and I was pregnant at the time with my son, so I didn't really get to do much. My sister went with me. She was sick. She had like a cold. So we were in bed by like 9, 10 o'clock every night. Casual works almost everywhere when you come. When are you coming? Oh, we fly out on the 27th of July. You've never left your boys? Why? No, I'm not gonna lie. I had a really hard time leaving Olivia, the baby, last year. I had a really, really, really hard time. It's gonna be hot. Ugh. I don't like being hot. But I totally get it, Dion. But at the same time, I don't, because they're like teenagers. You're a weirdo. No, you're not a weirdo. You're just one of those super moms. 110-ish. Seriously? Heather, please tell me you're playing. Like, the joke's on me, because, So, Dion, on this top, what do you think? Chocolate? Brown type of thing, or should I continue with the white? What's your expert opinion? What do you think? Yeah, or hotter? God. Okay, I have this really cute, I've never worn it, and I bought it like a year ago. But it's like it's almost like a romper, but it's shorts, but it's super sheer, and it's got this like the super sheer, where it kind of looks like a dress from behind. Tell me, I'll know what I'm talking about. I love going out to the national finals. My parents used to do that every single year for their anniversary because they got married on December 20th, I think. AC everywhere. Yeah, I do remember that. We were there in October when I was pregnant and hot and sleepy all the time. Yeah, I've never really worn a romper. I hear they're kind of a pain when you have to go to the bathroom. But it was so cute and it was on sale. I had to buy it. But then my husband's like, are you ever going to wear it or what? Because it's been sitting in the closet for that long. Yeah, I can't get in there with this. Need painting my little Frenchie. Or no, not little Frenchie. French round. Well, thank you, Julie. I appreciate you. Aren't you awesome? And as Deanna always says, you're my favorite tonight. Julie's my favorite. I have to get over my knees. Excuse me if my big old rump is in the way. It is so difficult to find really good pieces in my town to paint. Headed to the shower. Can't wait to see this finished. Bye, stinky butt. Talk to you later. I went and looked at 2 armoires today, and they were like not good. I was so sad. I can't wait to get my hands on an armoire. There's my friend Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. I'm gonna have to take these drawers out to do the rest of that. So, I'm gonna put this white up here, and then I'm gonna spray Golden Ticket all over this baby. Thank you, thank you. See how it looks, because I have to know. Get here real good. Jasmine, we were telling everybody how we met our spouse, so now it's your turn. Where are you at? I am in West Texas, in a little town called Big Spring. My favorite, Julie. Little town called Big Spring. We're about an hour and a half south of Lubbock, if you know where that is. And if you don't know where that is, we're right smack dab in between El Paso and Dallas on I-20. It's pretty country. Not really. There's a lot of, we have a lot of oil here, so there's a lot of oil field traffic, and it's kind of crazy right now. I dang near put my honey on this white paint. Elementary school. Oh, that's right. You told me that. I knew that. Hi, Amber. I knew that, Jasmine. Look at me. I can't talk for more than 5 minutes without my mouth getting dry. Girl, what? What? Is that like bad or good? Don't make me get all self-conscious on here. Texas is so gorgeous, Julie. It really is. I mean, we've got everything here. We've got the desert. We've got the hill country. We've got the coast. I love Texas. Texas is like my jam. If you ever get a chance to come to Texas, do it. You will not be disappointed. And most everybody here is super friendly. I'm gonna have to go to bed here pretty quick because I have to be up so early in the mornings for that 4-letter word called work. And my daughter's got to be at the volleyball super early in the morning. Got all 3 of my kids in sports, which is cool, except when the husband's working all the time. You're in Southern California. Awesome. I've been to California one time when I was 12, and I remember it was like in the summertime, but it was cold that day, so we couldn't swim in the beach. I was so sad. My grandpa took me. I wish I could work this late. I'm exhausted by 2 p.m. with these kids. Same on the weekends. By like noon on Sundays, I'm ready to go back to work for a break. Not even playing. And I love my kids, but they are annoying sometimes. And I know my daughter's gonna be watching this later, so sorry, Chloe. I love you, but y'all make me crazy. Make me crazy. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm going to, I'll blend that better here in just a second. Because I can't get in there right now. But I'm dying to see how this looks. And then I'm gonna call it a night. And I'll work on it again tomorrow. So here we go. OMG, y'all. Y'all. Gold and purple is my new jam. I want to change my, I'm fixing to close up, hang on. I want to change my bedroom decor to purple and gold. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm probably gonna have to repaint in some spots, but I was just dying to know. Give it a power wash. I was just dying to know how it's gonna look. Excuse me. I can't get, I got Dion's little light thingy that she recommended. My phone is charging. Y'all, it's so good. I don't know if you can see it with the light. Let's see. Do you see it there? Just that little shimmer? Let's see. Oh, I love it. I wish I could see it better. This camera is not doing it justice at all. There. That's about what it looks like everywhere. I love it. That's good stuff. Okay, well thanks everybody for popping on and watching. I'm still here. I really enjoyed hearing how everybody met their spouse. That was really cool. Thank you for sharing. We've got soccer tomorrow, so probably won't be on tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to come on again Wednesday night and maybe finish this up because I won't get to paint tomorrow. And if I do, I will hop on here and you can join me if you like. And if not, well then, fine. Just kidding. It was very nice to meet you, Julie. If you ever come to Texas, you just let me know. If you're in West Texas, we'll go have lunch. And I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm gonna head to bed. I've got to get up very early in the morning, and I'm one of those people that need like 17 hours of sleep a night to focus and function the next day. Soccer life, yes. Soccer, volleyball, and tennis. It's nuts. And a husband who works all the time. So, all right, y'all have a wonderful Tuesday, the rest of the week. If I don't see you or talk to you on Wednesday, have a good week. And if I do come back on here, then I'll talk to you then. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.